Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Mac the Trader, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about an AUDUSD flip trade, okay, that I took last week. This trade was also sent out to everyone a part of the Trillionaire Mac Trades Telegram. So if you're not a part of the Telegram, what I want you to do, stop right here, click the link in the description, and go ahead and join in on the bot. Check out the different packages that we have to offer and take advantage today. The total return for last week for everyone a part of the Telegram channel was 20.11% return on investment, and this AUDUSD trade gave us about well, I'll just let you guys see in the breakdown itself. Very straightforward trade setup, and I actually took this trade based on the H1 time frame. So as you guys know, usually I go down to the lower time frame, take my entries, but with this flip setup that we're going to go over, I'm going to show you guys a profitable setup that you guys can use on one time frame, and I'm going to show you multiple examples. All right, so without further ado, let's get into the quick intro, and then let's get right into the video. I'll see you guys on the charts. Let's go. And we bring together an entire strategy for trading the Forex market, no matter if you're trading it on the higher time frame, lower time frame, no matter if you're trying to day trade, right? Because with my rules of time frame correlation, you guys are able to decide what type of trader you want to be and still implement the same exact strategy across any currency pair. All right, with that being said, all right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that quick intro. Very straightforward. Now let's go ahead and get into the flip strategy. I'm not necessarily going to go into all of the confluences, okay? That's going to be saved for my institutional trading course and trading students. If you want to join in on that, okay, if you want access to all of my institutional trading courses, that's going to be the intro course, the intermediate course, and the advanced course. Then what I want you to do is just join the mentorship program instead of paying $100 and something for each course. Just join the mentorship and you will gain access to that, okay? So we're not going to go over all the confluences like I said, but I'm going to walk you guys step by step through my mind and through my process while taking this trade right here, okay, on AUDUSD. And then we're going to also get into this very similar setup that took place on the DXY for those of you guys who trade the dollar index, all right? It works on the index markets as well. All right, so here we can see that we had a point of interest that was sent out into the Telegram community, and I told everyone that I was going to look for possible reactions at this area right here. Now, price trades into this area, a little bit of supply here, and then price just continues to push to the downside. Now, a lot of people ask me, Mac, how do I know which supply and demand to look for? Well, you're not, right? All you must do is understand how supply and demand forms and then look for reactions to that supply and demand. Once you see the reaction, then you know that it is a confirmed supply or demand level, and then you can create a trade setup from it, right? So in this case here, we did not know that this was a confirmed area of supply. Okay, I mean, it is a liquidity point of interest for those of you who have access to my courses. All right, liquidity points of interest are usually going to be a higher probability of being a valid area than just a regular supply and demand zone. So here we have a liquidity point of interest in the form of supply, and it is confirmed once we see that price trades back into this area and we have a little bit of accumulation, okay? A little bit of a consolidation, maybe a little bit of a sweep of liquidity before actually flipping that entire area, right? So you guys are gonna utilize supply and demand flips with this strategy as well. Now, this strategy works best when you're coming off of a higher time frame confluence, such as a higher time frame level of supply or demand in the form of a liquidity point of interest, or let's say you had a sweep of liquidity previously that took place, right? You're always going to want to pair this with a higher time frame type of confluence in order to make sure that you're on the right side of the market. Now, those of you that have access to my courses, those of you that have access to the mentorship program and the membership portal, you guys are all good to go. You guys already understand all of that information. But those of you guys who don't have that type of access, okay, just keep those little things in mind in order to make sure you are utilizing this strategy properly. All right, now let's get back into the charts. So as we can see here, this is confirmed once price trades into this area, and then we get somewhat of a reaction, right? We see that price trades into this area and then comes up off of this area, giving us a valid area to possibly create some type of demand, right? Demand is created once we see that price pushes to the upside and takes out this previous liquidity point of interest here. Once we saw that take place, okay, all I did was set my order based on this candlestick right here. All right. Now, a lot of you guys also ask me, hey, Mac, how do I know which candle to specifically use? Now, that type of information is going to be saved for my course students. But those of you guys who understand candlestick patterns, all right, you can easily use a candlestick pattern. It's not something that I utilize, right? I didn't use this candle because the next one engulfs or anything like that. But it is something that you can utilize in order to be on the right side more times than the wrong side, all right? We had news to release right here around 1400 hours that actually caused price to spike to the downside and tag us in. Okay, my stop loss on this trade was around 14.2 pips, but you guys know I always round up half number or whole number. So in this case, we just rounded up to 14.5 pips, and then my target was simply just this high based on the higher time frame, right? It was pulled off the 4-hour time frame. If we go to it really quickly, I'll show you guys just this high right here, looking for price to trade into that before reversing. As you guys can see, that is exactly what took place, right? Now, what I'm going to do now is go ahead and show you guys a screenshot of this trade. I posted it on my Instagram story, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this. All right, so this is going to be the screenshot of the trade that you guys are seeing me break down right now. If you don't follow me on Instagram, feel free to follow me on Instagram at Trillionaire Mac, and feel free to leave a like on my stories and let me know if you're from YouTube. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a shout out and give you a follow back. All right, so this is the trade that took place that we posted on Instagram. We can see that price tagged us right in, okay, right here within this area. I do get a question a lot where you guys ask me if I take instant executions or if I set limits, and I always set limits when I'm trading currency. Always, always, always. Sometimes within the index market, we may take instant executions, market executions, but most of my strategies consist of setting orders because I want price to come to a specific level before I actually enter the market, right? So as you guys can see, this was the trade here. I was up 5%, and then we just let the rest of the trade run. So not a bad trade at all. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into the DXY example on how we utilize and look at this strategy. What's going on, traders? This is your chance to unlock endless possibilities with our unbeatable trading program. Priced at only $53, this deal is just too good to pass up. Come get access to a wide range of features and benefits that will take your trading to the next level. Whether you're looking to improve your profitability, streamline your income, or simply invest your own money, our unbeatable trading program has got you covered. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity. Sign up today. All right, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the DXY because I don't really trade this pair. I mainly just use it for analysis for confluence with AU, EU, and GU. So it's not really a pair that I actively trade, but there was a decent setup earlier today on this pair nonetheless, right? So if we're looking at this time frame here, we can see that we have a high that forms here. Price pushes to the downside, right? Then we push to the upside. Okay, we do have a wick that breaks this area here, but what I like to see is we have a rejection of this area, okay, and then a bearish close with the candlestick body. The very next candle trades through both of these candles here. All right, gives us a body closure above this wick and above this wick here. All right, so looking for price to trade back down into this area, okay, that is a valid flip opportunity. Now, it's not the best flip opportunity. What I would have liked to see that would have looked a little better. Okay, I would have liked to see something like this here. Let's say we saw price do something like this, right? So you guys see how this wick trades above this swing high there, right? I would have loved to see that wick not trade above this swing high, and then the very next candle take out, you know, the swing high as well as this bearish candle here, something like this, right? Then looking for price to trade back into this range here, that would have given me even more confluence, and I may have even taken this trade, right? But this is just something that I spotted that I wanted to show you guys, since we're, you know, going over a strategy on how you guys can utilize flips within the currency market. You know, I saw this here and I thought, you know, it would be an excellent, you know, opportunity for you guys to study and possibly, you know, break down, maybe go to the lower time frame, see how price reacted, right? So with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. All right, and if you guys want more information on this strategy here, all you have to do is join the mentorship program, where we basically break down not only this strategy here, okay, but we utilize a lot of other confluences and we bring together an entire strategy for trading the Forex market, no matter if you're trading it on the higher time frame, lower time frame, no matter if you're trying to day trade. right? Because with my rules of time frame correlation, you guys are able to decide what type of trader you want to be and still implement the same exact strategy across any currency pair, all right? With that being said, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, ask me some questions, and make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification icon to be updated whenever I upload a new video. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Much love and peace out.